We're starting November out, and I'm using the 18 by 18 by 18 bag. So I've already used it a little bit, and I found some limitations. And the other one is better, no doubt. But November 1st, it is the November challenge that Wilson put forth upon this day. It's like, in November, this is November 1st, we're going to start the November challenge. This is going to be a hard challenge. The last time I did a Wilson challenge, it was April. Yesterday was Halloween, and I did deliveries in Halloween. It was crazy and extremely busy. I was not expecting it, but there was a lot of pizza deliveries. And I got my second best tip. $25, which was really great, and it was in Colombia. One thing I'm thinking about using is a COVID mask for doing deliveries, and it has nothing to do with COVID. I never thought I would be saying it, but there's a big difference between commuting. In a commute, you're going from point A to B, and that's it. But when you're doing deliveries, one thing I'm finding is that I'm getting a lot of stuff in my throat, and I am constantly clearing my throat, and I think what that is just the pollution. I saw Wilson, he uses a mask, and I asked him online, he's like, why do you use a mask? And I don't think he gave me a really good answer, but I think that's the reason. It's not that he's paranoid about getting a virus, it's just to keep particles from your lungs. Alright guys, first pickup of the day. It's a $8.75 from DoorDash. It's been really slow, and this one is 9 miles, so I'm not doing particularly great here. First pickup of the day. This particular area is busy mainly because of Wingstop, but I hate picking up a Wingstop. Here we go, Shaw's Halal. Alright, I picked up from Shaw's Halal, and I got a delivery while I was there for another one. So that was a quick add-on for $6. So it worked out really well, because I can fit actually 4 or 5 of those orders here. But I picked up pizzas, and I picked up some of the regular stuff that I could only fit one. So the 20 by 20 makes a big difference sometimes. Okay, here's the Harley Davidson dealer. This particular neighborhood inside here, a lot of the orders go in here. It's kind of funny, like once you know an area, you know where they're ordering from. Like they all order from the same area most of the time. It's right there. That was $6.50. Now we're gonna get the $8 one. My front tire is still good, but my rear is done. But look at this. So, you see, it's a really good system, having the top loader. I wish that this box was just a little bit bigger and probably the same height. 8.5 miles. Hey, maybe you should look. It's okay. It's okay. At least you pulled out really slowly out of your driveway. 8.2 miles. Oh no. I've never delivered there. It's brand new. Oh, it's this big brown building. Boop, 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 boop. Have good signage. So we're gonna go to the 7-Eleven. I got a quick pickup for $4. It's not good, but it's like 0.0 miles. It's crazy. but it's like 0.2 miles or something. Let's just go in here really quick. Oh, it's getting pretty busy. Oh, what are you doing, dude? So, we just picked up 2 deliveries while I was at 7-Eleven. One is for $11 and one is for $8. But first we're going to go and deliver this really quick. It's one of these apartments, so it must be like Madison or something. So I figured out what that was. That was baby wipes or something. Some sort of baby thing. We are approaching our first Uber Eats of the day. The $11 one. The only thing that I'm worried about is potentially large orders that I can't fit into this bag. And we're gonna go right in here. I've picked up here before, and it's usually pretty decent offers. Because if you do College Park, then you get this area. I like that they have a little bit of a larger W. Oh, there's a lot of people. Thank you. Thank you. Oh boy. See? I don't think I can fit the other one here. Don't think I can fit the other one. Really depends on what I have to get. That 3, 4. This one? It's this one. Oh, that's good. It's not too big. That is perfect. So that won't take up too much space. Wilser, he's a very popular YouTuber. I watch his stuff all the time. And he's just really good at deliveries. He's been doing it forever, but he is a very smart guy, and he makes these kits that really work well. And this bag that I bought it for 20 bucks, and the guy sold it with Wilser's kit in there, so it worked out pretty well. So 20 bucks. The bag itself, the one I have, is $99, and Wilser's kit might be like $100. So I got it really cheap. See that? Okay, here we go. This is the hospital. Let's go and get this delivered, and then this is the end. All right. So we're gonna go to a middle school to deliver this next one, and I delivered it to Sherry, and then she asked me, "Did I tip you?" Lots of kids here, so we're approaching the school, and it's taking forever to get there. 13. Here's a $13 one. I think I'm going to take this. It's 2 deliveries, but at least it's more than 6 each. We have to turn. right there. That guy's just yelling. What is going on here? He just parks right there. I don't know what's up. First delivery or first pickup is going to be Los Primos, and it's right here. Oh, it's a trailer. Nice. Hey, how's it going? Pick it up for one. All right, thank you. Yeah, there's a lot more around here, like the Riverdale area, a whole lot more activity. But I don't like doing it because of the traffic right in here. I remember coming here, it's really dark, as I recall. Let's go and get this. Riconcito. Christie. Hey, how's it going? Picking up for Christy. So this is from Honduras, this little Riconcito. You know, I kind of prefer this without that huge. Welcome to beautiful Chevrolet. Chevrolet is the PG version of Tacoma Park. And that might not mean a lot to you guys that are watching from other states, but it's become trendy to live here. Chevrolet, where you can buy a 1,200 square foot home that costs about $600,000. Okay, we just picked up another one. We finished this delivery here. It's kind of like an industrial area in Chevrolet, and we're gonna go to Chick-fil-A for a $9 delivery. It's a pretty short one, but it goes to Southeast. It was on the radar for a while, so I guess no one wanted to take it. No one really likes going to Southeast, including me. You can see this actually works really well with these smaller pickups. You know, nothing more frustrating than telling the person that your order, like you see your order and you're like, oh yeah, it's right there, and then they walk around, and you don't want to be rude, but you know, when you're doing delivery, really that saying, time is money. This guy's got wild hair. You see that? It's like spiky. We're in Southeast now. Deanwood is to the right. And we're 1.9 miles away. But you see, like, there's just so much traffic. This is one of the reasons that doing deliveries here is just kind of tedious. Okay, delivery done here. And I had a little mishap. The drink actually kind of flopped over. Not the drink, but the food on top of the drink, so the condensation actually got the bag broken, but she was okay with it, which I appreciate. That was nice of her. So we're waiting for a new order to come in. There's a lot of orders around here. I gotta come here more often. So I'm trying to see if one of them pops up. Estimate from DoorDash is 1 to 2 minutes. We're getting a lot of stuff. Far East Restaurant to Chevrolet. We'll do this. So hopefully. Yeah, she was pretty nice. I appreciate that. Like, I've gotten some people, they get very angry when something like that happens, but the food wasn't damaged. It was just The paper bag got a little wet from the condensation of the drink. Seat pleasant. You know what? It's not that pleasant. Here we go. Far East carryout. Chinese food, chicken subs, and seafood. So, not Chinese food. Okay, we picked up from the Far East. It's strange that all of these restaurants are now really kind of aggressive with their confirmation. I basically had to confirm before even getting the order now. And if you don't know, a lot of these, like in the rougher parts of DC, there's this thick plexiglass, and you can't really like even touch the person, so they have to kind of slide it. They're like, confirm first, and then I'll slide you the food. It's like a drug transaction. It does feel like a Chinese food drug transaction. And of course, you know, Chinese food is very addictive. So in a way, it is kind of like a drug, and people are dying because they're eating too much of this. This is a Trump 24 in Chevrolet. Dude, that's crazy. See? I would never expect to see a Trump sign in Chevrolet, Maryland. Like I said, this area is like Tacoma Park. You see that Harris? There's Harris signs everywhere, and then one lone Trump supporter. Here's another Harris. This area is very political. Look at that, Harris. Harris. Dude, it is crazy. One Trump sign. I'm not judging. I'm just saying that it's very, very different seeing that Harris waltz. Lots of people support him, that's for sure. There we go. 2802. I think it's this one somewhere. As far, I think I made like $100, $86 on Uber Eats. It's been kind of slow. Okay, order was already ready. Put this here. Delivery done here in this beautiful little subdivision, and we have to fill up. One thing that's happened lately, you know, I hit 30,000 miles on this hog, and my mileage has dropped. It's gone down, so it's flashing, and I'm at 122 miles. It used to be it started flashing later, so we have to go and fill this bad boy up. It's still pretty good. I calculated it, it's like 100 miles has gone down. I thought the gas tank of this was the same size as the ADV150, but it's not, and it makes a big difference. You know, I love getting close to 200 miles on the ADV150, and on this one I get maybe 140 miles to the gallon. 140 miles per tank. The ADV150, this way, the ADV150, it's like 180, 190. It's really an incredible range for such a small bike. Okay, we got a order from Kava that's going to take us to Lanham. It's like a 5-mile, $7 one, and I just filled up, so I got a full tank of gas. Kava is right over here. This is actually a good place to come and do deliveries. I don't see a lot of the scooter boys, and it's unfortunate, but sometimes it's good not to have as much competition. finished the delivery. It was a hair salon. And now I don't have anything. I might have to take a little break. Doesn't seem like much happening right now. But I'm going to go towards the city, College Park or so. We're back in Greenbelt. Hey, here's the scooter boys. Look at that. Where are they going? They're coming here to Wendy to pick up a $13, I think it's like 5-mile order. We're going to pick it up here in like Greenbelt or whatever, and then we're going to take it to College Park. Okay, picked up the Wendy's and we're going to take it to College Park, which I believe is where, I think this is going to be the dorms for the University of Maryland. This is only 2 miles away too. Pretty good. So we are going inside the campus for the University of Maryland. It's one of the dorms. I just checked on the map. But this area is good to pick up. See all the delivery guys. They park anywhere. And here's the campus. We're inside the campus. Sometimes this guard asks you for the reason to go in and stuff, but because we're doing deliveries, like, there's nobody there. But sometimes it's packed. Geology, John Toll Physics Building, Simmons Hall. We're gonna turn left here. Simmons Hall. There's a farm inside here with goats and stuff. See, that's the best part. They're always waiting for the food. It's not like that one guy delivered earlier that 12. Here's a 12 for 4 miles. We'll take that. When you get there, they're waiting for you. When you go to a lot of people's homes, like adults, they make you wait. It's like a little power thing that they have. Okay, this is Yale Avenue. We're outside of the campus, but not really. I guess this is where the fraternities are. See, this is Alpha Chi Omega. And here's another fraternity house. We're gonna park somewhere here. Let's see. We're gonna go across the street and get the Five Guys. Look at this. What the hell is this? Oh shit. I think somebody just dropped this in here. Oh, you know what? This is for Candace. I completely forgot it. That was for Candace. That was actually one of the deliveries. Oh, man. I was wondering who put that in there. So after I left Candace, somebody tried to call me, and now I know. Now I know who called me. It was Candace asking about her drink. Oh, man. That's terrible. So, we're going to go into... Looks like Nando's PD went out of business. And here's that kava. Here's another kava. We're going to go into Five Guys right over there. Thank you. See, the scooter guys are over there. You can't really go too fast here because there's so much police presence, so many students, everybody's out. Blaze Pizza is over there. Okay, first delivery. Almost there, 1.3 miles, and then we got another one. I can't believe I took it. The Five Guys is 8 miles. I don't know where it's going to be putting me, but I don't like it. Park facing up. Oh my god, this is so far away. 7.6 miles. That's actually going to put me close to home, so in a way that's brilliant. Look at how beautiful the light is. 7.5 miles. Ugh, that's a long way. That guy, I've never seen anybody lane split like that. He actually was going over the grass. It's awesome. I think he had like some sort of Honda XL 600. Yeah, this one was way too far. But you know what? It kind of brought me back into the beginning of College Park. Look at that guy. ATV going down Route 1 right now. Kind of amazing. And that's the quad guy. And he's running the red. Incredible, man. It's amazing. I mean, you know, I admire the balls on the guy. He shouldn't be doing it, but man, the balls it takes to do that. But I mean, it's a quad, no license plate. He's just going to be riding around the University of Maryland. I love these little unrounded spots. You know how they do the little rounded speed bumps, but they leave a little slot in the middle. I love it. What does it say? Caribbean Cove. And I just picked up a Sardis a la brasa or a pollo in Beltsville for 4 miles for $11. So we're gonna go get that. And I found this. This is like a little football little area, and it's got a community garden right off of the apartments where I just finished the delivery. What's going on here? A Nissan Versa. Clearly a rich guy got pulled over. I'll just park right here. I don't want to take up an entire space at the same time. Oh man, my park job is terrible here. Nice. Actually, 2 of these actually fit here. Okay, I just picked up here in Landover. I don't know how I got over here, but now we have another delivery from Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A demolished. No, actually, it was very successful. The drinks held, and we're starting to get orders. You know, Uber Eats, they wait until you're kind of like finished. I'm 0.6 miles away from my other delivery. It's a building. 4020. Okay, 410. Is this 410? Yep, 410. Right here. I'll park right here. Oh man, let me see. It's putting me like north where I want to be going, because right now I'm like close to what Southeast is according to DoorDash, and I want to be closer to my house because you know it's going to start getting dangerous up in here. And I did pause Uber. I'm not doing multi-apping. I mean, I'm multi-apping, taking one order, pausing the other ones. That's how you elevate, I think, your acceptance rate. But if you take multiple ones at the same time, like I've been doing, because I know the market north of here, then your acceptance rate does go down and you get to screw up a whole lot more. Alright, now where is this? I think I have the right of way. Where's the Applebee's? Right over there. Applebee's. I have never picked up at any Applebee's. Okay, we got the order. It was ready. I love it. And this is 7.7 miles, but at least it takes us north. look at this terrible offer. $24 for, I think it was like 30 miles all the way to Springfield, Virginia, and somebody took it. Getting dark, unless there's something. Bowie seems to be doing pretty well here. So we got another order. It's a stacked order, $12 from DoorDash, from Wawa and America's Best Wings, and it's going to be going where I'm going, so it's not too bad. Could be better, especially at night. You know, you're taking extra risk. Okay, there we go. America's Best Wings. Oh my god, FJ Cruiser. Oh man, nice FJ Cruiser. That's the standard edition. That's a nice car. Handicap plate, nice. For some reason I went into the Good Jerry Chinese food and I'm like right in front of America's Best Wings. But now we have to pick up a order from Wawa. I'm getting tired. You know, you're making mistakes. You know, when you start to get this tired, it's not good. You know, what I was thinking of getting that I think would be very important for food delivery and safety in general. You know, first you got a safety vest, you know, so people can see you, bright headlights. But one of the things that always struck me as very important that a lot of motorcyclists don't use, including me, is the headlight modulators. They're completely legal, and I only know one guy who's a cop, Sean, and he has it on his ST1300. Also, on my ST1300, I had this brake light pulsator. So when you hit the brake, it actually kind of brakes. It flashes a few times. You could do it, you know, on by yourself, but that pulsator was just so much nicer to have, and it's a nice safety thing. Whew, okay, we're finally close to Wawa, and okay, here's the Wawa. We're gonna go get this delivery, and I'm pretty close to being done. Then we'll count the money. It's interesting. This Wawa doesn't have the name, so you have to match whatever items are there with the order. Never seen that ever. Oh boy, lots of lights and going where I'm going. This is back to the University of Maryland here, and here we go. Residence Inn. I have to take it to the room. Ugh. Okay. Let me just park over here. Oh man, that was a lot of work for a measly 12 bucks. Well, my GoPro decided to quit on me, so I am going to show you now how much money I made. In the entire day, November 1st, I made $270. Not a bad start, but we have to keep going. We have to keep doing it every day for the challenge. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video.